What's up, YouTube? This is gonna be a quick and easy video right now, and just because one of my homies, they get a Lethal Company. Shout out to them, bro. And we could do regular vanilla or we could do like modded. But if you don't really know how to set up mods, hey, it's pretty straightforward and it's a pretty simple process, and I could just run through it real quick right now. So first and foremost, you gonna need like Lethal Company first and foremost, and you just gonna need to know like where you have it installed in case anything else, like anything crazy were to happen. All you just need to know is where you have it installed, okay? And then you just gonna have to just keep that in the background. Next, you're gonna open up whatever you use to search up stuff, and you're gonna turn up the R2 mod, man. Alright. And just make sure you get in there from the Thunder store. That's just like the main thing. Click manual download, and then you'll see at the top right or wherever you have stuff downloading that is downloading. Once it's finished, just gotta wait for it real quick. Once it's finished, you are going to right click on it, hit extract all, hit extract. If you got 7-zip, just use extract files, same thing. And a folder should pop up. Okay, once this folder pops up, you're just gonna double click R2 mod, and it's just gonna take you through this whole setup thing. For the setup, all you have to do is keep clicking next until you're finished, and then you'll be good. After that, it should give you the option to open it up after you've completely set up, and it should look a little bit something like this. Actually, no. So you're opening it up for the first time, it should look very different. Give it 1 second, and because of like after a while, if you're actually consecutively using it and everything, it's going to take a little bit slower and slower to actually start up R2. First, you're going to just look up Lethal Company. There's also other games here too. It's kind of the same process and everything. But for us specifically right now, go look up Lethal Company, start it, and set as default. And when you set it as default, it's just every time you open R2 mod, man, Lethal Company is already open, and it's just asking you which user you want to use as you saw before. Kind of just waiting for this to load right now. Okay. Now yours is going to be default. You're going to create a new profile. You can name it anything you want. It really does not matter. Click select profile, and then once you're here, boom, you're all set up. The main thing you're gonna need is this. This is like what every single mod on Lethal Company uses most of the time. This is going to be what you're gonna need. And then after you download this, you're gonna have to hit start modded first. All right. Before you download anything else, you have to make sure you download this, and then hit start modded, and then wait for, you see, once this window is up, that means you know you're cooking. You don't really have to get that far. As long as you get like decent into it, you can literally just quit out, and then boom, you're all set up to download any other mod. You're all set up to download any other mod that you want. It doesn't matter. But for my homie specifically, and any other person, you know, let's say you got a friend or something and they have their own mod pack. I'm gonna use my mod pack specifically, so I'm gonna just delete this real quick. And this is mine. This is the one that I use. I've like spent like over 20 hours on this game, and I have like 219 mods and stuff on it. But for me specifically, if I want to give all 219 of these mods to like any of my friends or something, so that we can all use the same mods on the same server, which is the main issue. If you're unable to join your friend, then they don't have like the right mods compatible. It's just like to get over that big hurdle, you know, that error message that you kind of always see. Okay, so all you want to do is go to your settings and then go to profile. Now you can do one of two things. You can export your profile as a code, and it's just going to give you a whole set of numbers. You can copy this, send it to your friend and everything else, or you can export it as a file, and then you can just put it in like your downloads folder, for example. Boom. It's gonna put this, the name of your user thing, and then like a whole lot of numbers afterwards. It's not really that important. You could send this file to them on Discord or by mail or anywhere else. Doesn't really matter how you send it to them. And then once they have that specific one, I'm gonna use the file because I think it's more solid. I'm gonna use the file as an example. Once you have the file downloaded, my phone keeps on ringing. Just ignore it for a second. All right. Once you have this downloaded, what you're gonna do is click change profile. Unless you're already in this screen right here. If you're already in this screen right here and you have the file just downloaded already, what you're gonna do is hit import/update. You're gonna import a new profile, and then from the file, and you're gonna just choose this one. It's just gonna tell you each and every single mod that you're downloading, all that other stuff. You're gonna hit import and then just change the name. Cheese sucks on me. Hit create. And then this is really important. It's going to drag a little bit. And if it says 100%, do not close it. You see, like you can't click out of it. You hear me clicking out. You can't click out of it. Just don't close it. I'm gonna just show you what happens when you do close it. And then you open up R2 again. Once you open it back up, just give it a minute. Once again, yeah, it drags, and this last part, that's key, bro. That's key. That's all it is, bro. You can just wait. It's all just wait game. Okay, cool. You see it? All right, it's right up there. Just very it's alphabetical. Okay, but you see how I only have 74 out of the 219 mods that I should have. That is what happens when you close it and exit it out before that whole 100% message is not completely gone. Okay, so that's why you really just need to hang on and just wait. But yeah, once you wait and everything is done, boom. It'll either give you one of two things. It'll either give you the screen like this, where it's like you see the profile and you can just click select profile, or it'll just take you into all of the mods that you have installed, one of those two options. Once that happens, you can click start modded, and then boom, you'll be good to go. This is normal. This is just like if you're like seeing errors like that red text right there. As long as it's not game breaking, you'll be good. But for me and my 219 mods, it takes a minute to drag. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. And then boom, the game starts up normally. And you should be good to go from there, bro. That's all it is. Alright. And that's the end of the video.